Hey, what's up, gang? Thanks for tuning in. This is video number 3 of 5. Actually, no, it's number 4 of 5. Whoops. Of the Fossilized Volcanicus tutorial. And this one, we're going to go over Ractinite and Slag or Slug. Yep, y'all know that name thing. But we're going to go over this leg today. All the other guys, the two arm limbs and the torso have been given a video already. You can find them on the channel. But this one is dedicated to this dude right over here. And the final will be him. Alrighty, is he in focus? Oh no, there you go. It's a little bit sharper. Alrighty, this is video 4 of 5. Cuatro de cinco? Would you say it like that? Cuatro de cinco? Like 4 of 5? But I feel like it's a little bit different because de is like of, but it means like from, right? So cuatro, like 4 over 5, maybe? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Dude, my Spanish is horrible now. Back in the day, I mean, when I lived in LA and like a lot of my friends were from Mexico, Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, like I only have a couple of years of Spanish under my belt, but because we would just speak it all the time, I would understand stuff in context and it would rub off on me too, but like, man, I just don't use it. I can't even speak Korean properly anymore because I don't live in Koreatown and stuff. Yeah, I can just speak techung, which means like roughly. All right, so this is the entire foot. This is the entire foot. Of course it is the entire foot. And it's using slag or slug, whatever your preference may be, and ractinite. I think it's really, really cool that we have the dino heads like right there, aligned. That's pretty cool. And then we have the tail bit, kind of with the tail bit. That's kind of cool. Yeah, and so this video is just about this guy. We have videos for the other, one second. Try to adjust this. Oops, sorry. We have videos for the other limbs on the channel, including the torso and the 2 arms, and yeah, and the whole Volcanicus. The tutorial will be on the channel. But all right, so this dude. One second. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so this is easy, right? This is just a dino face plugged into the hole that's natively on the dino, and then we have the spear, the tail plugged into the neck peg. But this dude, so when you start with this, so and this is using the perfect effect upgrade foot, you just have him in the standard dino mode, and you disengage his arms. I forget how they're plugged in natively. I think they're spun 180 degrees, but you want them as if he's going to go into dino mode, and you have the thumb, or not thumb, the fists folded out. Okay. And the reason the fists are folded out is that this entire bit over all of this actually is connected to this. And you can see right over here, the hip connectors are connected to the fists of the robot. He's effectively holding this up, right? And this is the entire tail piece for the ractinite, and that's the hip connector that he's holding, and that's just connected to the torso. In the torso of the ractinite, we have the tail extended out, and then we just have the 2 small legs plugged into the side of the body. You see that? That's really, really easy. And then in this empty space over here, that's where the tail is being housed and hidden. And the reason why the tail is there is also to help the stability with the foot on the bottom. And then these legs over here are just plugged into the outside of Slag's leg. And this is just the master dominance bit, just to make it look cohesive and consistent. And that's it. You know what? Maybe I was about to just do the master dominance bit right now too, but in all the videos I mentioned 5 of 5 videos, and so I don't want to just make 4 videos, so whatever. So one more time, this is just the rack head plugged in right there. That's the easy part. These are the 2 legs plugged into the outside of the rack leg, and this is from MD. You stretch, you bring the arms out like he's holding something, like in robot mode, and what he's holding are the hips of the ractinite, and then those are housed by the hip connector, and then the long connector piece you are connecting it to the rack body. The tail part extended, hanging down. It also helps as a heel stabilizer. And then you have the 2 small rack legs plugged into the side of the body. And technically these you can kind of put anywhere. Like if you don't like this gap, like you could have this kind of doing that, which actually doesn't look that bad. That's actually not that bad. That's probably my preferred way to do it now. So yeah, there we go. Hey, we did it together. And then you have the rack tail housing the snarl or slag tail, and like like that. Easy peas, right? Easy peas. All righty. Last but certainly not least, the next video is going to be about Master Dominus. Oh, let me put the Dino Skull back on. Is going to be about Master Dominus and Sludge. All right. Cool. See you, friends.